Hello and welcome to the finale. Feels weird to have recorded these in all such a short time. The finale of the Purina IROC series. We're here at Coca-Cola Speedway. I don't know. This was the first one that really caught my eye as a track. I don't know. I guess we don't really race here too often in the series that I do. So let's jump right into it. Josh Williamson starts on the pole with Logan York right on the outside of him. And we've got Axel Bruno and Eric Jacks. And then we've got Benny Watson with Alexander Jones. And then last week's winner. Oh, sorry, wrong car, wrong blue and white car. And then we've got Darvish Jr. and Brits. And then we've got Shane Lake, who is in the running. I should have mentioned that Benny Watson is also in the running for the championship. Jacob Brits, I think it's Jacob Brits. I think it was Brits who was fourth in points. I could be wrong. Well, Shane Lake is 10 points off of Benny Watson, 11 points off of. Was it 11 or was it 13? Could be 12. He was 11, or I think he was 13 points off of the actual championship. No, he was 11 points off because Benny Watson is 1 point off of the championship, I do believe. So yeah. So getting into the rest of the field, Al Lagasse there, and then Dave Benjamin, and then our points leader at the moment by again I believe 1 point. Hunter Blade, Eric Monaco, Jesse Turner, and then Ryan Duraney. So we're going to get these guys going. 17 laps of action. Hopefully everyone gets rolling, and it looks like everyone does. And Josh Williamson trying to at least score a win. But definitely a battle between these three guys, Watson, Shane Lake, and Blade. Here we go. So this one might be a little bit longer. Might not. We'll see. It's always better if it is, right? And Josh Williamson leading the field to the green. This series went by really fast, like extraordinarily fast. I had an idea at one point to do one race every day, but then I was like, oh, yeah, that would be literally a weekend a day. So I think I found what I want to do in between races, maybe. That might not happen due to the whole fact that I don't know, I might only do like 2 series at a time. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes with the whole series thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a lot of NASCAR games for PlayStation 2 and up. From NASCAR 2000 up to 15, I believe. I haven't played any of the NASCAR Heat games, which I probably should. I want to. They look really good and fun. I just haven't. I don't own any, so I'm a little behind when it comes to NASCAR games. Like 5 years behind. Five years and what, like 4 games? Something like that. Well, nonetheless, we had Axel Bruno lead, we had Alexander Jones lead, and Darvish Jr. is now our leader. And maybe this race won't be that long. They're kind of flying through this, aren't they? I guess we do still have a lot of racing left to go. And it's nice how they can ride or drive 3 wide without much precaution. They just kind of do it. Darvish Jr. now getting a little pressure here from Jesse Turner and Shane Lake. If Shane Lake wins this race, that'll definitely allow Watson. Sorry, if Shane Lake wins, that'll allow him to possibly win the whole thing. But it's definitely a 3-way battle, kind of between the guys that have won twice this season and then the guy that's been basically second for most of it. So we're going to kind of keep an eye on these 3. If Watson can finish above Blade, well, he'll definitely, I think, depending on where they're at and how far apart, like if he can finish above Blade at least 2 car lengths ahead, he would definitely finish in front of Blade. But this also takes into consideration where Shane Lake is. If Shane Lake is barely in front of Watson, I think it'll be a different story. But we'll just have to see. Because again, we never really know until it's over. And I'll commentate through the points this time. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna leave it blank like a normal points. Like it's kind of, this is our champion type of thing, you know. But the way it's looking right now, Benny Watson, I think he would have it if he finishes in front of both of them. And at the moment, he is multiple positions ahead of Hunter Blade. If he was to win it, or at least finish the way that they are right now, Watson would have it. And it's kind of like a whole thing for Watson again, right? I mentioned this earlier in the season, whenever he won. It's kind of like he had a chance to win the championship last season. This season, he really has a chance to win it. So, yeah, he's just trying to win it. Kind of got ripped out from right under him. And it looks like Darvish Jr. able to maintain that kind of top 3 area as Rainey finally was able to take the lead. Looks like Darvish Jr. going back for the lead here, and checking in with our championship results. Looks like Shane Lake trying to do something here. Benny Watson, you can see kind of in the middle of the field there. Not where you want to be, because here comes Hunter Blade. I really hope this is a good finish. I really do. Every car is really close to each other. Looks like Benny Watson falling all the way to the back, as Shane Lake might have some trouble staying up front in the next few seconds. So they're going to go down into the final couple turns here, and yes, that's exactly what's happening. Shane Lake falls, not really falls, rises up the track. Hunter Blade's going to come in and kind of attempt to keep his points lead. Basically, if either of these guys want a chance, they're both going to have to... Well, Hunter Blade's basically got to win. Or not Hunter Blade. Shane Lake's basically got to win. And Benny Watson just has to get a couple of car lengths ahead of him. Of Hunter Blade. Looks like Hunter Blade's going to slide up the track, and here comes Watson. They're going to continue to do this. Really, everyone behind third here just doesn't maintain position. And it's interesting, really. Because by the time that they are able to catch Legacy, they just, like, the track is so wide, like, it's hard to maintain line and maintain position. It looks like Watson, however, is gonna get a lucky break here, as he's gonna have Monaco above him. Well, Josh Williamson does have a chance to get around him, but I think less likely. Because I know they don't want to cause an incident, especially this close to the front. I mean, it's possible, but definitely something that you don't want to do. And checking in, Shane Lake on the bottom line there. Looks like Benny Watson gonna get passed by Jacob Ritz. Sorry, I don't know why I said Shane Lake. I was thinking of the 24 points back. No, Jacob Ritz. If I do remember correctly, and he is 4th in points, he would basically have to win. Which right now is looking increasingly like it could happen. But Shane Lake basically needs to finish leaps and bounds ahead of both drivers. Basically, both of these drivers can't be in the top 10 whenever Shane Lake is. But at the moment, the way that everyone's cycling through, Shane Lake's going to have to do some work if he's going to keep this position. He's going to be in 6th at the moment. He's actually... I was going to say, he actually might be okay, but it looks like he's not going to go down the track. And Axel Bruno is going to slide in there as Rain Duraney takes the lead. I think Rain Duraney could win this race. He's been really dominant. And it looks like Benny Watson has made it to the rear of the field, so he's going to cycle through, and here comes Hunter Blade. By the time all these guys filter through, I think it'll be interesting. Because definitely the racing can change. We've seen it at other tracks. The racing has, like, the later it gets into the racing changes a little bit. How people pass changes a little bit. So you never know. As Rain Duraney leads yet another lap, and here comes Darwish Jr. These two guys, Duraney and Jr., they've been kind of dominant in this one, haven't they? Jr. leading a lot of laps, Duraney leading a lot of laps. And look at this, we've kind of formed two separate lines. We don't really have, like, a few people up front. Like, yeah, you kind of have it, but really it's just a bunch of group racing right now. Is Darwish Jr. looking to put the door on Hunter Blade? Hunter Blade trying to get some extra points here from leading some laps, as he's now our leader. Look at that. Hunter Blade putting in some work. It's not going to last too long, though. We're coming down to a few laps to go. Shane Lake in a fantastic position. Benny Watson in a great position. Benny Watson, in fact, going around Blade at the moment. I think Shane Lake's in a fantastic place. I think Shane Lake could do it. If he can finish in front of both of them, win this thing, Shane Lake has got this thing in the bag. So Benny Watson maybe making a premature move here. But the way things have been going, I don't know. Benny Watson going to have to be careful. He's going to possibly lose out on this. Benny Watson going for the lead, trying to extend anything he's got, with Shane Lake right behind him. Oh, man. As Dave Benjamin has blown an engine. Has the caution come out? Caution has not come out. But Dave Benjamin has slowed down the field. Hunter Blade out of contention at the moment. No caution has fallen. And that's going to shake things up. If you get passed in the front pack now, you don't have to worry about so much. As Benny Watson leads this field with just a few laps to go, Jacob Ritz kind of in contention for this win, or for the championship. Shane Lake right behind. I wouldn't be surprised to see Benny Watson get passed here. But no caution. Dave Benjamin blows an engine with just a few laps to go, and there it is. Jacob Ritz trying to get around Watson. And with Watson, if they can get onto that backstretch soon enough, Watson might just have second. It's not going to happen. This race, we've got 2 laps to go. In 2 laps, a lot can happen if these guys can just kind of fall back in line. He would be set. Is Jacob Brits? If he wins, I think he might just have it. Hunter Blade definitely out of championship contention. Yeah, he is 14th right now, as all of these guys have fallen into line. White flag is out. Benny Watson in the best position. As Jacob Britt's gonna fall back. He's gonna lose multiple positions. Jesse Turner looking to win it. Benny Watson sitting in 3rd, now 2nd. He's gonna make a move for the lead. Benny Watson in great fashion. Could he get his 3rd win of the season? Two turns to go. Here we go. Benny Watson getting it around Jesse Turner. Shane Lake sitting right behind, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it as we're coming back to the line. Benny Watson's going to get it done. Sorry if it got really loud there for a second. I got closer to the mic. Congratulations. Congratulations. Benny Watson grabbing the 3rd one of the season. I'm pretty sure that has just sealed his championship fate, but we will not know. We will not know until we check the points. Crazy. Caution did not come out. It definitely would have ended the race right then and there. Wow. Congratulations. Hunter Blade had a chance. If it weren't for Dave Benjamin blowing an engine, I don't know if Watson would have won. That really gave him a couple more laps he did not have. Wow. We're gonna... Congratulations. Jesse Turner finishing 2nd, Shane Lake finishing in 3rd, and then Josh Williamson and Jacob Brits finishing 5th after leading what seemed to be maybe a winning run. Wow. Congratulations. We're gonna hop over to the points and we're gonna find our champion. Hello and welcome. Wow. Congratulations, Benny Watson, our Purina IROC Series champion. After a little bit of disappointment in the Stealth Cup Series, after almost winning the championship, they're coming in second, just so close to winning. 3 wins to a 25-point lead. Congratulations, Benny Watson. Shane Lake finishing in 2nd. Hunter Blade dropping 2 spots there, finishing in 3rd. And then Axel Bruno. Look at that. Axel Bruno finishing in 4th. Jacob Brits was not in contention. It was Bruno, who ended up being 68 points by the end of that race behind. But there we go. Congratulations, Benny Watson. Sorry. But yeah, congratulations, Benny Watson. I'm trying to find more things to say. I can't think of anything. So, with that, I will update the spreadsheet for the all-time wins list and champions list. So again, with that, I will have up in a day or two, we'll see, most likely tomorrow, the sign-ups for the new series coming. I need to figure out what exactly, what series I'm exactly going to run alongside this series. Because I'm going to have the Dell series, that's no mystery, I did mention that last race, so we're going to have the Dell series, but after that, I'm kind of at a loss, so I'll figure out which series to run, and we will go from there. So, thank y'all so very much for watching. This has been this is honestly a really great series. So, with that, I want to thank y'all so very much for watching. Again, look out for tomorrow or the day after for the signups for, two series. One is chartered, so if you are not on the chartered list, you cannot sign up for that one. But there will be another series, I guess a main series to go alongside of it. And those drivers do still get a charter, but what I'm going to do about that is I'm going to hold the Dell series. You know what, I'll explain this all in the signups video, so thank you all so very much for watching. Congratulations, Benny Watson, on grabbing the championship. And I will see y'all in the next one.